Assalamualaikum and hello, my name is Sandian University 2003. We are from Group 1, Section 3. So, our group present about the economic study and executive cafe in DHL. So, our team members is Abdul Muhammad bin Jerozi, Ahmad Najmuddin bin Zabri, and the enroll myself, Arif Safiuddin bin Abusama, and Kelvin. I will present about the introduction of our research and also the conclusion from our research. So, start with the background of the study. Our study is a research on ergonomic field, especially for station. Ergonomics is the subject of science which is centered towards human behavior and response with respect to the sitting, standing, and movement. Ergonomics is considered to be a philosophical concept and human way of thinking. It is utilized in various areas like aviation, sports, transportation, education, entertainment, and facilities in home, publics, and workplace. The human community benefits from design. So our study is focusing at workplace. So in terms of workplace, ergonomics leads to healthy and pain-free workers who are more likely to be engaged and productive. Workers come in all different sizes. Ergonomics can help them to make the work more comfortable for the individual. So basically the purpose of our research is to discover a workplace in terms of ergonomic, since we know that ergonomic is an important part of creating a safe and healthy workplace. Executive Cafe, which is located in Mutation, is our place to conduct our research about ergonomic matter in workplace. So from there, our team will going more deeper about ergonomic workplace. So from the inspection and observation from the executive cafe, so we found some problems. So the problem statement is improper working. Countertops and sinks that are too high, low can lead to back pain, neck pain, shoulder pain. So repetitive tasks like cooking and cleaning can involve a lot of repetitive tasks such as chopping, stirring, and washing dishes. These repetitive tasks can lead to carpal tunnel syndrome, tendinitis, and other musculoskeletal injuries. Because the executive cafe is using like a restaurant, so the worker need to repetitive tasks like washing dishes and lastly, awkward postures. Poor posture can put strain on the back, neck, and shoulders. Common awkward posture in the kitchen include bending over to reach items in the bottom cabinets, twisting to reach items in the back of the pantry, and reaching up the high cabinet. So that is what our team found a problem at the workplace, which is the executive cafe. So based on the problem statement, our objective is to study ergonomic in workplace such as food vendor, which is the executive cafe, to determine ergonomic risks in workplace such as food vendor, and lastly to provide recommendations for enhancing the ergonomic at workplace.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. I'm Arif Safiuddin bin Abusama, CD 200103. I will present about the literature review on our report. The first article that we have found that is a literature review on ergonomics practices and employee performance. By using exploratory research design and gathers information method, what we have found that most research is done on physical ergonomics and organizational ergonomics. Accessing and improving ergonomics in the workplace could improve employee performance and productivity. The second article that we have found is ergonomic impact on employees' work performance. The research design considered for the study is descriptive research. Next, for the third article about the ergonomics contribution to company strategies. By using conceptual models method with a differentiation strategy, the company produces and delivers products or services with unique features to attract consumers. And lastly, the fourth article, participatory methods effective for ergonomics workplace improvement.
Next, I will present about methodology. As we know, the goal of this case study is to encourage healthy and safe working conditions for employees, as well to maximize employee integration to increase productivity with accuracy. So we have conducted a Google Form survey that was given to the executive cafe at UTHM to collect the data for our case study. So this survey consists of two multiple choice questions, two items that require a response on a 5-point Likert scale, and 5 dichotomous questions. So total question for this survey is 9. And the survey was conducted on 5 June 2023 with 8 employees of Executive Cafe. As we can see here, this is our question of Google Form survey at Executive Cafe. So at the first diagram is we can see this is the two items that require a response on 5-point Likert scale. The second diagram is two multiple choice question, and the last diagram was 5 dichotomous question.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Abdul Muhammad bin Sirozi, Nometri CD200190. Today I will present about result and analysis. The result obtained from the questionnaire that given to workers at executive cafeteria. The total response is 8. Okay, for the first question, how do you feel about present work posture? From the data we get from the questionnaire, 62.5% workers feel that work posture is in natural level, and 25% workers feel that work posture is in constrained level. Lastly, 12.5% feel that work posture in comfortable level. Okay, for the question 2, which part of body movement that frequently used at workplace? From the data we gain from the questionnaire, 87.5% workers choose the part of body movement that frequently used at workplace is hand, and 12.5% workers choose that part of body movement that frequently used at workplace is neck. For the question number 3, what factor that are affecting work performance at workplace? From the data we gain from the questionnaire, 62.5 workers choose that factor that affecting work performance at workplace is repetitive tasks, and 25% workers choose that factor that affecting work performance at workplace is noise distraction. Lastly, 12.5% factor that affecting work performance at workplace is surrounding temperature. For question number 4, workplace design layout. From the data we get from the questionnaire, 50% workers choose that workplace design layout is justified, and 37.5% workers choose that workplace design layout is natural. Lastly, 12.5% factor that workplace design layout is highly justified. That's all from me. Thank you. For the discussion, our group went to a small and medium-sized enterprise SME located in Pahit Raja. The company running a food and beverages F&B business. What we do is we study to investigate the ergonomics of their workers while doing their jobs, and it is important for our group to get the data and make a research to help them to improve their productivity at work. The data will
Conclusion. So what we can conclude from our research. So based on the research we did at Executive Cafe, we were able to conduct our research very well. So this study attempt to investigate how economic factors affected workers' productivity in the production areas. It can be used by all manufacturing companies across the nation to evaluate how ergonomic arrangements affect employee productivity and to make the necessary adjustments to lessen the mental and physical issue brought on by work stress and movement, and as a result, boost workforce productivity. Finally, we can give some tips or steps to overcome these things to further increase the comfort and efficiency of an employee when working.
Hi, my name is Ahmad Najmuddin bin Zabri. My meeting number is CD190327. Now I will talk about suggestion for improvement. Okay, based on the research we did at the executive cafe, we were able to conduct our research well. The way to improve this problem is make sure the place for student study or workplace is always maintenance. Second, make sure there is a reminder to employer to get a rest a bit after sitting for a long time. Third, place the right suitable furniture at the workplace. Fourth, make sure there is a seminar on how to study in ergonomic way. And the last one is ask the employer to make a medical checkup 3 months once. That's all for me. Thank you.